Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, hope you're all well. Today I want to talk about anxiety and basically where it's took in my life, and it's basically ruined my life for decades. So yeah, that's what the video's going to be about today. I'm going to talk about anxiety and struggles, ups and downs of it. So here we go, here's my little story. When I was about 15, no, actually I'll go right back. When I was a little boy, I used to get really nervous on the way to school, because I remember I was in primary school, my mum used to take us to school. I used to have this knot in my belly, and I used to be terrified. I never knew what that was until I got a bit older, and I was in senior school, and there was a teacher in the school who noticed something in me, and she said, "Oh, Chris, I think you may have autism." So I was like, okay, then. She went, "Come in this room, you can do a few little tests on the computer." I think it was something to do with colours and maths and stuff. So I'd done that, and for a couple of years there was nothing. To eventually I was 15, I saw a psychiatrist, and I finally got diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome at 15, and then I started realising why I was feeling these mad feelings of anxiety and terrified of going to school. I was so scared. I have two boys with autism now, and the youngest one, he's terrified to go to school as well. And I just look at him and I see me as a little boy, and I don't want that for him, because it's awful. But yeah, grew up with anxieties. I used to work at Morrison's, had a few jobs, but I couldn't handle them. I couldn't handle them. My anxiety was too bad. I quit them. So now I haven't worked for over a decade. I've been on the sick basically because my anxiety is so bad. But yeah, it's been horrendous. At one point I wouldn't. This is as an adult as well. I was living at my mum's till I was 26 until I met my partner now. I wouldn't leave the house. I'd basically stay in, drink loads of alcohol. I was a proper alcoholic. I was drinking every day, but I think that was to suppress my anxieties. I think I was using that as a cope mechanism to calm us down. I was always anxious. I wouldn't go in shops. I wouldn't go on public transport. I didn't go on a metro or bus for years. I didn't even go in shopping centres. If I went in a shopping centre with my dad or whatever, I'd just freak out. I'd say, "Can I have your car keys? I won't buy your car." I couldn't handle it. And it's awful. Anxiety's awful. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's a mental illness basically, and it's riddled my life for years. So I thought I'd do a little video on it, my little story, and hopefully someone out there, one of you, the viewers, can relate to that and write a comment underneath. Do you struggle with anxiety? What's your story? I'd like to know, so put it in the comment section. But yeah, it got worse and worse and worse, and it wasn't until I met my partner that I actually started going on public transport. Now I go on public transport, now I go on a metro, now I can go for walks and stuff. I don't feel as bad. And this is like 9 years on now, because I've been with my partner for 9 years now, so I've gradually got more, but still to this day it's still there. Like I was gonna go fishing today, and it just, something in my head saying this, keep us at home, and the anxieties again of stuff. I don't know what it is, just my brain. But the best thing to probably do is just ignore your brain and just do it, because if you don't, you're just going to constantly be you're not going to go nowhere. You're just going to be living in your own head, living with anxieties, and you're never going to get out there and explore the world, are you? So it's a challenge. But yeah, my anxiety was terrible in the past. It ruined my life for decades. It's still there now, not as bad. But yeah, day by day we'll get there, you know what I mean? So just sort of come on a little video and tell my bit story about my anxieties in the past and how it ruined my life for decades. And it's still bothers us now, but it's not as bad. But it's all about coping. I'm also on Cert-Line as well for mental health, for depression. So I'm on a medication, but I've been on them for a couple of years now, and I would say they've worked a bit. They have worked a bit, but there's also more I can do as well. Like for my anxieties, I want to go to the gym, I want to walk more, eat healthier, sleep better. All that compact into one makes your mental health a lot better, and your anxiety will reduce. So yeah. And also years ago I used to use CBD oil. That used to work, but I haven't had that for a while now. but it's all about trying to manage your own anxieties in your own head and try to just get on with life the best you can. And just anything's a win. If you're struggling in the house and you won't go out, even a walk down the street and back is a win. And that's how I started. I used to walk the dog on the field and come back, and I built my way back up. Yeah, at one point I said I wouldn't go on Met Rolls, I wouldn't go on buses. I was terrified. Just the whole outside world. I was basically just living up your mum's, drinking every day, living in the bedroom. That's how bad my anxiety really got. That's the truth. And that was about 10 years ago now, and it was just dreadful. The worst times of my life. But even when you look back then, you think there's no way out, but there is, because I look at my life now compared to then, it's so much better. You know, I've got a partner, I've got kids, I've got a family of my own now. I don't drink anymore, I'm 4 years sober. My anxiety's a lot better. So I'm grateful for all that. I'm grateful for what I've got in life. And yeah, it's a beautiful day today. It's a sunny spring day. You know, I think I'm going to go fishing tomorrow, and I'm going to do it. Because I've got another YouTube channel on here called Hooked On Fishing. So if you want to get over there and subscribe to that one, that'd be great. And also pop down there on this one, smash the like and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be great, because I'll be doing more videos like this. Hope you enjoy them, and if you do, come and support us. Totally free. Like and subscribe. Share, comment. I'm grateful. I read every comment. I reply back to them. I love reading people's stuff, you know, and getting back who people can relate to me, and I can relate back to you, and it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, people. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever you're doing. Take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one, people.